What's up guys, Luis from Neenah here, and today I have a video that a lot of people have been asking for. It is pretty much with the Neenah 3G Opaque paper. I know, one of the most popular products here on my channel, but I'm going to be printing out a image for a t-shirt that I have over here on the heat press, already warming up, and I'm going to print out my logo in full color, and then I'm going to use my Cricut to cut it out. A lot of people have been asking how to use a print and cut, I guess, feature on Cricut, or a lot of people don't know that it has that type of feature. So I'm going to be showing it today, and yeah, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so we have the desktop pulled up, and we're going to go, I already have my Cricut design space open in my Google Chrome. I believe they have an actual I guess desktop app that you can download now to use, but I still use the web-based one, just easier. And I'm gonna click on the drag and drop files here. I'm just gonna click browse. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna go into my Gmail and I'm gonna download my logo. Click download, save. And now I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna click browse, and I'm gonna upload this logo. And this is really where all the magic happens, guys. There's not much to this. It's, you just have your image ready, you upload it into the Cricut design space. So open, loading the image. I'm gonna go with simple. I'll do it. I'm gonna click continue. Continue. And this last section is where people kind of don't understand how this feature works. And so you have a feature to the left here that says save as a print then cut image, and then you have one to the right of that says save as a cut image. So we're gonna go ahead and do the save as a print then cut image. And we're gonna do this, you'll see here in a bit. You can name it over here on the right. Media Galaxy, just kind of what it's named. And I'm gonna select this one, save as a print then cut image. And then you're gonna click save on the bottom, right. I'm gonna let it do its thing, chicken wang. Okay, and now you'll see it down here on the left side. You're gonna click on it, and then over here on the bottom right, you're gonna put insert images. And really, that's pretty much what it is to it. The rest of the process is gonna be pretty much identical to almost printing out a decal. Wait for a little bit to load. We're gonna move it. I'm gonna shrink this because it's super huge. Cricut's being very glitchy right now, the software. And now, there's not just pros to this. So when you use this feature, one thing I will mention is that the Cricut, for some reason, doesn't use a full sheet of paper when you do this feature. It keeps it much smaller, and it's because when you print this, and you'll see this here in a little bit, it prints a square or a rectangle around the image as registration marks, and there's a little light on the Cricut, or a little sensor that reads those registration marks, and that's kind of how it aligns itself. And so most printers can't print, you know, they have a 1/4 inch margin. Well, then the Cricut adds some more to that, and it's kind of annoying. And there is a workaround to that, which I will show in a later video. You can trick it, but it just requires a lot more prep work in the design file. But this is pretty much the easiest way to do it. Typically what I use this for is if I have a little corner image that I want to do, or if I or if it's a small children's tea, it's okay, because you know most of the time it'll be big enough. So anyways, so I've sized it down to I'm gonna try to get 9. Let me see. So the page is 8.5. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to like 7 3/4. I'm gonna try to print it that big, but I highly doubt it's gonna let me. So let's go make. Let's see, project incompatible. This project not supposed. It's not supported by your current machine selection. Whatever. All right, let's shrink it down more. Let's see, 7 inches. So let me do that. Nope. 6.5. 6.5. Well, let's see if it'll let me go a little bigger. Cancel. I'm gonna go a tad bit bigger, like 6 3/4 maybe. Okay, and then we do 6 3/4. And again, I'm just trying to maximize this as big as I can. I'm gonna press it on a shirt and I'm gonna see how big it looks, but I highly doubt it's gonna look that big. And no need to mirror because it's a Neenah 3G Opaque. And you see these margins all the way around the image. That's pretty much what I'm talking about, that it does. So we're gonna go to hit continue. And it'll ask you to send to printer. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna switch right here to my HP Office Jet 5200 series. We're gonna add the bleed, which you typically want to do that with this because it doesn't always cut perfect around. So if you add that little extra bleed of color, it typically is able to cut fairly well. So we're gonna leave add bleed. I only want 1 copy, and I'm gonna hit print. Alright guys, so here's the print. Let me go ahead and get this guy to focus properly. Here's the print. You can see the registration mark, the score, or whatever you want to call it, and that's the print right there. Pretty nice little vibrant print. My logo with the galaxy in it, and I'm gonna put this on a black shirt. It'll have a white outline on it. I don't know if I should have done that or if I should have did a black outline. I'm kind of starting to regret the white, but whatever. We'll see how it looks. You won't know until you try, right? So this is it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and switch back over to well, actually we're gonna go ahead and put this onto the Cricut mat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll show you how that kind of looks. And this mat is already running out of tackiness, so it's kind of, yeah. So I'm just trying to use it all up. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of masking tape on it so that it holds it. Like that. And so pretty much, hoping I got it exactly. You want to put the sheet on your mat, and you just want to align it as perfect as you can to the corner. You can see it's like perfect right there. And what the Cricut is gonna do, it's gonna read this black line so it can adjust itself. So if you're a little off, I think it'll still be okay. I always try to get it as perfect as possible. So I mean, that's what I suggest. But if you do, you know, you're off just slightly, the Cricut will read the registration marks and hopefully adjust itself. And like with any other print, guys, the Cricut, after you send it off to print, you don't gotta go back to your computer. Everything's ready to go on the Cricut. So after it prints on your printer, you just go to your Cricut and you follow the prompt. So pretty much like anything else, when you're cutting vinyl or cloth or whatever, you push the forward back arrow button, and then you click the Cricut button and it'll go to action. Let me alrighty guys, so just switch over to the little DJ Osmo, but you can see that little light's blinking. So we're gonna go ahead and press that. When you press that button, make sure your mat is aligned and you're pushing forward a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. And then we're gonna take it in. And then you're gonna see that the Cricut button comes on. You're gonna click that. And then watch how this guy reads the registration. See that? So it's reading the black registration mark. It's adjusting itself. Alrighty guys, so it is done. We are gonna peel this guy off. And like I said, I don't know if it cut too much. I should have said it. I usually have it on paper, the selection or the type of cut. But it seems to not have gone through, so it's fine. I guess vinyl works as well. So, I don't know if you can see the cut lines. But you see how there's like a little margin around. So, one of the biggest downfall to using this paper is that there's no, at least I haven't found a way, or I haven't really looked into it, how to transfer all of this, and I actually did not think about that. So every single little piece is gonna have to be pieced together on the shirt, which is not gonna be fun. So keep that in mind guys, when you design something, keep it all as a cohesive piece. Don't do it this way like I just did, but I'm about to figure it out because I already cut it, and yeah. I'm kind of just peeling it off. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna transfer this over. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it. So yeah, we're gonna take piece by piece and we're gonna set it over there. You obviously don't need to see that. It's literally grabbing each little piece, aligning it over there to try to make it look like one cohesive print. I will show you when I'm about to press it over here, once I have it all set up. Alright guys, so here it is. I just freehanded this guy on here, and it's probably gonna come out very crooked, and I promise I'm gonna try to find a solution for this. It's kind of one of the first times I didn't think about this, but I'm glad that I filmed it because I love finding solutions to issues. But we're gonna go ahead and press this and see how it comes out. Like always guys, temperature at 163. I'm only gonna press this guy for about 7 seconds, and I need to put my Teflon sheet on it. Alright guys, so we are done. And this thing might be super crooked, but bam. Bam, wham, thank you ma'am. There it is guys. Another awesome print by the Neenah 3G Opaque paper. This was all free-handed because I don't have a way to transfer pieces like this, so I just free-handed setting up my little clicker at the top and the L and the M. But this is it. Trying to get a super close up for you guys. Very vibrant, very colorful. And always never forget to give it a little bit of a stretch. I'm gonna actually heat it up again, just really slightly. This is actually a tip one of you guys gave me on here. Just very slightly, and you want to give it a stretch just so that it's more flexible down the road. Just flex it, stretchy, 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 stretchy. And that's it guys. That's pretty much how you use your Cricut to cut out the 3G Neenah Opaque paper, and how it comes out. Now again, just quick tips before I leave. When you design, try to keep the whole design cohesive. So as what I mean by that is one piece. Try not to do what I just did. It took me a little while, and it's actually, you can see in some sections it's kind of crooked, but try to keep it as one piece, I guess, until I can maybe either come out, or if you know a way to keep everything together, or a type of transfer paper that I can use, please let me know in the links below. And yeah, I mean, that's really the biggest tip with this. Everything else is self-explanatory, just besides the beginning part that I showed you with the screen capture, how to set it up in the Cricut. The software does pretty much everything for you. And yeah, guys, any questions, concerns? Most of you know that my DMs on my Instagram are pretty much open at all times if you want to ask some questions. And a lot of you actually like my live stream that I did Monday, so I might continue that. As always, guys, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button down here, turn on those notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one.